We're back, finally. First day back at school and first race back. It's been a while. We've got to wear masks now. New protocols, but we're back. This is Wyn TV and we're here in Zermatt, so let's go and see what happened. The views are beautiful today, beautiful. Just like the South Downs, I reckon. Not bad. Straight into the Enduro and straight into the top 20. What do you reckon?
Not that happy with it, didn't really enjoy it, but happy it's over. Happy I smoked you.
Oh,
happy I smoked you, very happy about that. I'm enjoying my Smirnoff Ice from ALN. Well,
there wasn't much in it though, so well done. The fastest road gate rider, Bernard Kerr.
thank you very much.
The fastest women's enduro flat pedal rider, Morganne Charre.
It's the only one.
You're the only one, eh?
I think so, yeah.
Why don't more women ride flats?
I don't know, they should, especially like today.
On that first stage, I was riding along and I was thinking it would be nice to have some flats on right now.
Flats are always good.
All right, well, you're doing it for Sam Hill. You got the Sam Hill pedals on. They look good.
I'm a big fan, so I had to.
Yeah. They brought you into a second today. Well done.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to start the season like this. It's good. It's a new team and everything.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Holding the team up.
Not like your brother.
He's holding the team down. No, Eddie. But then you just roll in and come third today.
Yeah, right.
So you're straight on the show then?
On the what?
On the show.
On the show?
Yeah. Now you're on the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, you came third, so it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, but it's a big surprise.
Yeah.
I was like every rider this morning. The weather was really bad, and we have just waiting maybe like 4 hours before the start, and finally we have racing. Only 2 stages, but it was really cool to racing again and come from third today.
Yeah.
So
Is this your first podium?
yeah.
Oh shit! Well done, mate.
Thanks.
Where's the beers?
I don't know. You have one.
Take one out.
Thanks.
We just got to pop it open.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Thanks.
They say, win or lose, we're on the boost. So cheers, mate. The battle of the Scottish riders here, the 2 Scottish women.
Do you want me
both.
to have my mask on?
Yeah, probably. COVID friendly. Yeah, well, COVID prepared. Well, we're not going to make friends with COVID, but the two Scottish women, both in the top 5 in very Scottish conditions. What did you think, ladies?
Yeah, just like home actually. Pretty wild introduction back into racing, but yeah, good time.
And a top 3 for you, Ella. You happy with that?
I'm stoked, yeah. It's been such an uncertain, weird weekend, but yeah, no buzzing with that.
Yeah, this morning we didn't think we might be racing, so good to actually get to race.
Yeah, big time. There was a lot of messaging going on like, no, we're not going to race, yeah, we're going to race, no, we're not going to race, yeah, we're going to race. Now we're at the top of the hill and we were racing, so it's mint.
And actually, even though it was only 15 minutes of racing or whatever it was pretty hard racing.
Oh my god, it's the most savage thing we have done all year. It was brutal.
Yeah.
So wet and so slow.
And it definitely felt like the first day back at school, really, for me.
Yes. What are we doing? How do we do this?
How do I ride a bike? I don't know, like feet out, maybe that'll do.
I was like, I'm not ready for that. But yeah, we're back at the EWS and we're back racing.
Don't
Well
about
done.
it.
Well done,
Thanks.
girls.
Thanks, Wyn.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Cheers. I reckon the white's on the outside. Sure. Yeah.
I think I'm a blue man on the outside myself.
Are you?
This is my first pandemic, but I do have experience.
Yeah, I've got a few weeks of experience, and I go for the white on the outside.
I've been preparing for this pandemic. I'm a blue man, all right?
I'm white. Right. Top 15, mate. You happy with that?
Yeah, not really, to be honest. I think the conditions probably suited me, but I didn't get her done. Yeah.
But first day back at school, it's always a hard one.
Yeah, no, it's just good to be back racing. Like, we waited so long for it. It's good to be back out with the boys again and getting mucky.
And we didn't know if we would be racing really this morning.
Yeah, it was a pretty long morning just waiting to see if it was going to get cancelled or not, but it actually cleared up pretty well, so it turned into a good day.
For 2 stages, it was a pretty hard race.
Yeah, probably the hardest 2 stages we've ever done. From like the 3rd turn, we were just blowing.
What happened? Tell us.
I'm going very straight like this. And I turn off. Yeah.
There's no room for crashes in a 2-stage race.
I know, but it's like that. So today.
Not your day.
Oh no, it's my day. It's okay.
Yeah, that's a good attitude, mate.
Yeah, it's good to eat the dirt. It's good.
Yeah.
Pretty good here.
Yeah, was actually pretty good in the wet.
Yeah. Pretty wet, but pretty good. I like
All right.
it.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right, cheers, mate. We're COVID unfriendly. That's what we're COVID. Not friendly with COVID.
I'm not friendly with
no. But Jesse, you're probably the man that's done the most racing in the last few weeks, and it seems to have paid off pretty well for you.
Yeah, one of them. All the Canadians back at home, we did 12 races in 19 days of a bunch of different disciplines. We were low-key thinking that it was going to help us if we could recover in time, which I think we kind of did. But yeah, it was huge, honestly. Like for me, more than just a lot of racing, I worked on different skills that I'd never had. Like never done dual slalom, more downhill racing than I've ever done. For sure it helped. Just a lot of time on the bike.
So you're pretty comfortable in all those berms then today?
Yeah. That definitely helped. I feel like I got a lot of practice doing ADH, which I hate, so I felt a little bit better today. But they built those berms pretty sick. They're steep as hell.
They were good, but there was a lot of them. It was just like, almost felt like I was straining my neck going around them.
I would have preferred that to be one 30-second stage and then go do some other cool trail, rather than connecting 5 different roads to make a flow trail.
Connecting 500 berms in a row.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to be pretty happy to take a win here.
Definitely, like it's good to be at the top of the list for sure, but we're obviously missing some really big names, and today was also just very weird, like 1.5 stages. So I won half a day. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked.
To give it some credit, it was probably the hardest 2-stage race we've ever done.
That first stage, yeah, I'm stoked with that one. Like that was really tough, especially coming from practice. It was so sick, and then the conditions were just like mind-blowing, and I just did well not to make a mistake basically. So I'm pumped with that stage win for sure. That was, I think, really cool.
Dominated it.
I guess so. Yeah, feels good.
It definitely wasn't your first day back at school, was it?
No, that's the thing. I was pretty numb to the race start. We had so many races in a row that I was like, yeah, okay, here's another one.
Another race. Let's go.
But that's your specialty. So I'm just taking after you. You just race all summer.
I do, but I haven't been racing for a while, so I was definitely polishing the rust off my chain today.
I'll tell you what, that first week of Crankworks, I was like, where am I? What do I do?
And well done. Nice work, mate.
I apprecied it. It's good to be back.
Yep.
We'll see you in
see you when we see you at the next one.
Hopefully we're still racing by the next one.
fingers crossed in this world that changes every week.
Hopefully. Otherwise we're stuck in Europe for no reason.
Yeah, you might be stuck in Europe.
We might be, but you know there's worse places to be. I'm pretty stoked to be here.
Taking the win today, you got to be pretty happy with that one? Coming straight back in with a win after no racing for a while?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. It started like obviously like 2020, like pretty wild, pretty wet, pretty like everything. We were not sure we were racing this morning actually, so I guess we are just happy that we have 2 stages. Was good. Yeah. You had a good day?
Yeah, pretty good day. Definitely felt like the first day back at school for me though.
I think everyone at one point on this stage felt like this.
On the first one was pretty hard one to come straight into.
Yeah, definitely to start the day it was hard.
And 2 Frenchies on top in the women's category. You got to be happy to see Morganne chasing you down as well.
Yeah, it's completely good for us because we have the same coach.
Oh, really?
Now he's taking bookings.
So that's the secret then, same coach.
Yeah, same coach. Yeah. So obviously I'm super happy with for Morganne, and it's been a good racing and probably some good battle in the next future too. So it's cool.
Yeah. Well done, and great to see you on top again.
Thanks.
Straight back where you left off.
Yeah, I had so much pressure because everyone was expecting me.
Yeah.
So with the new team, new brand, new everything, I just wanted to do good on the first one. So I just went on and yeah.
And you got Nico helping you now. Did he share a few secrets?
Yeah, he's sharing a lot. Having his mudguard as well.
Yeah.
Nico Vouilloz mudguard. So maybe that's the real
secret.
Yeah, maybe that's the real secret.
Maybe I got to get one of those on my bike. All right, well done.
Thanks.
Cheers. Did you wear a jersey like this?
Fashion.
Yeah, no, it's a new one. It's a real one.
No, I never.
You never rode in this?
No, but I like it. Huh?
Yeah, it's nice. Eh?
Yeah.
You want one?
Vintage.
Eh? Yeah,
like
vintage. Yeah.
Like me.
Yeah. But you might be vintage, mate, but you're still going fast.
I try. Yeah, I rode with the kid. I train with Dai a lot of times, so it's great to. It's good.
And then I see you crashed in the first corner of the e-bike race. Great start.
Yeah,
but you pulled it back for second.
Yeah, but it was okay. But I was laughing when I crashed. Honestly, it was so funny, like crash.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I never did. I think 100 meter. Just it was a tricky corner.
Yeah, it
was. And I tried to pass my front wheel over the next rock and just and fall down. So. And Cécile Ravanel was there and filmed. And when she heard me laughing, she laughed.
Well, probably the first time you crashed in the first corner, is it?
Yeah, I think totally. Yeah, never. We always have a first time or something.
You got first time for everything, eh?
Yeah.
And Isabeau winning today as well?
Well, not with enough margin, I think. No,
hey,
it's a big joke.
You're a hard boss, eh?
No, it's a big joke. No, super stoked. Honestly, she had a lot of pressure because she won all the races last year. So come back with a new team.
It's hard.
It's for sure adding pressure, and she managed it in this condition. So perfect.
Hard.
Yeah, she's great.
All right. Well, good to see you, mate, and we hope to see you at the next one.
Yeah, I hope to see you in a bike race, maybe. Yeah, with no engine, faster than us.
He's the fastest road. He's from Belgium, so he's a road rider.
The fastest sprinter is there.
Yeah. You're from Belgium, so you're the fastest in the road section.
Yeah, apparently.
Nico's been analysing the race, and he say you're the fastest.
The training paid off, so I gotta be happy with it. Yeah.
And second in the race, not too bad. Coming straight back into it. Kind of hard to get back into from no racing for a long time.
Yeah, well, a year of racing, so it was a little bit harder than I expected actually, but it took me one stage to get back in the rhythm. Yeah. That's fine. I'm ready for Pietra now.
And in a two-stage race, it's pretty hard when it takes one stage to get fired up.
Yeah, very strange race. Yeah. No spectators. There were some spectators, but not so many. Yeah. And you know, not many people in the pit either. It's usually pretty full.
But actually the marshals were quite loud on the track, so it was at least something.
Yeah, that was good.
Like you're like, oh, keep pitting.
Well, they were just so cool. They just went to a bit of action, you know.
Yeah, I feel sorry for those guys. And hats off to the marshals, really.
Hats off to them for sure. Yeah.
Well done, second, Martin.
Thanks, Wyn.
We'll see you at the next one. You made the trip all the way over from New Zealand. You made the decision on Monday to fly over from New Zealand in the middle of a pandemic and end up 20th.
Yeah, pretty happy. Yeah, best results so far. So hopefully keep going up from here. But yeah, it's been up so far. So keep it going.
And privateering it pretty much, but with a lot of help from the pivot crew here.
Yeah. I talked to Eddie and Bernie last year, and they were happy to help out. So pretty lucky. But it is a bit more of a risk when you're privateering it.
Yeah, especially in the pandemic. What were you thinking flying over from New Zealand?
Oh, I don't know. Well, I was just sitting at work, and luckily work deal with giving time off, and I thought, fuck, it was sunny over here, the boys are riding, may as well come and have a crack.
Yeah. Good job, first top 20. Keep it rolling, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thanks, Wyn.
Nice work.
Cheers.
Yeah, he's back. And he's an endurist now.
Yeah, enduro guy.
Give us an enduro, yeah.
The same as a downhill, yeah, really.
The classic, yeah.
Yeah, just the OG, yeah.
All right. So how did the day pan out? Your first EWS being a full-time EWS guy.
Yeah, it was all good. 2 stages, so it was like you got to go ham. It was a bit different to the other ones I did, where you got to pace yourself over the whole weekend. But yeah, I enjoyed it. The conditions were tricky, which is always fun.
And that first stage was pretty hard to go straight into.
Oh mate, I couldn't see at the bottom, and everyone's like, "Yeah, I'd roll us on." I'm like, "No, I had no mud on my goggles. I couldn't see because I was fucked."
So you gave it everything.
Yeah, I tried to. It was a good warm up.
And then you got into that next one where you're just going around berms for about half an hour.
Yeah, it felt like kind of slow, but I guess everyone felt like that because you can't just sprint out at every single one of those berms because there's like 50 of them.
You're stuck in Europe for the rest of the...
Yeah, I'm going back to the Corona hub that is Morzine, so hopefully I come out of there alive the next couple weeks.
You stay at home, mate. Don't leave the house.
Yeah, and then I guess keep doing the races if they happen. It was pretty cool that this one went ahead. There was so many things that could have stopped it.
Yeah. Actually, hats off to the EWS for making the race happen.
Kept it going. I thought I was getting canned after the third update this morning.
But with just 2 stages, it was still a pretty hard race. I've got to say that anyway.
It was a different hard. I was just saying to Boris, like, because you just had to sprint like a downhill race in them because there was no time to make up if you didn't have 2 good runs. So whereas the other ones, I feel like I wouldn't have went as hard. I would have cruised it out over the 4 stages, but I don't know. Yeah.
A solid debut on the Canyon team, finishing up 4th, was it?
Yeah, pretty stoked. Pretty stoked, mate.
And go for the podium at the next one.
It'd be nice. 2 seconds off today, so maybe we can
get back to Morzine and stay inside and get into training.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah. Matt, you're on the privateer bike, but are you a privateer?
Not officially anymore, no.
Just says privateer on your jersey.
Yeah. No, we put a bit of development work into the bike, and then the guys said it ought to be a good name for the bike, so that's where that's come from, and it's worked a treat, and like first official race on the new bike, and
is that your best result?
Yeah, best results. 8th in the end, so a bit of a shock to the system after 11 months off from racing. Like the heart rate was pretty tough to get back, so yeah, I'm happy, and it's good to be back with everyone, and everyone seems happy enough.
And even though it was a little race, it was a tough race.
Yeah, it's like, I think what was our first stage today was probably going to be the most physical and technical stage, and it was that, and then the second stage was really physical, which was always going to be, and conditions was better yesterday when there were river running down the track, but it were a bit claggier today, but it made some good close racing, so yeah, it's been good.
Jamie Edmondson, you were doing the downhill, you're moving over to the enduro, or what's happening here?
Just doing a bit of both this year, just with everything being a bit wild, just still in under 21, so giving it a go this year.
And slid into the top 3 at your first EW?
Did one last year, raced here last year, came 10th.
So improving?
Yeah, wasn't expecting it really, but...
Conditions that you would like?
Yeah, I felt like I did better yesterday with a bit more rain, but once it got a bit sticky, I think everyone was getting loose,
Hard work, yeah.
It's a good time.
But bloody good, nice work on a top 3.
Thanks for that.
Cheers, mate. When Sam's not around, this is the race diet, is it?
Sam would love this race diet, but he has more of these than any of us.
Is this the secret of Sam?
I don't think anyone knows that secret, bud.
Yeah, but you must have been rubbing off a little bit of the secret because you finished in the 7th today.
Yeah, 7th. Funny hell, you put a rocket up my ass.
Shit, where did that come from?
I know.
Was it that crash the other day on my MTB hopper?
Yeah, I think it was, but just a quick OTB to get the heart rate up there right before the race. It's mint. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. Ant's the one that had Sam's shoes on, so if anything, it should have been rubbing off on him. Yeah, I don't know, mate. But he did all right. Wet conditions, I always do pretty well in, so I don't shy away from the routes. I don't think so.
Bloody good, mate. And yeah, careful of that ramp.
You look after yourself, geezer.
You look after yourself, geezer. Finishing up top 10, mate. You got to be happy.
Yeah, man. I'm stoked about it. Had a good run. Actually flatted on first stage, but yeah, keep it together. Mechanics did a great job fixing it, and yeah.
So you had a flat on the first one, but it didn't affect you too much, or you lost some time on the first one?
I mean, I lost some time, but not too bad. Like it was at the end of the stage, so I could still roll in.
You felt pretty strong coming straight back into racing, really.
Yeah, man. I trained really good this season, so I'm pretty happy with how everything goes. Yeah.
Put in the work.
Yeah, always pays off.
Yeah, we saw you me and Martin were looking at a picture of you on a road bike, and we thought you were looking a bit too skinny though.
Yeah, everybody is a little bit worried about me being skinny, but that's my style, you know. I don't want to look big guy. I want to be the guy from the underground and then hit it hard.
So you're going for the bit of the Roglic look.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's Slovenian style.
Can you do ski jumping?
I can do skiing.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair enough, I guess.
Not a ski jump.
Ski jumping, I never try, but I guess I can do.
But yeah, you reckon Roglic for the Tour de France?
Yeah, man. Now it's his turn, so I'm.
You've done your job. You're ready for him.
I've done my job, and now it's his time.
All right. All right. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Well done. Well, that's it. That's all from the first day back at school, as to say. Hopefully, we'll be go racing in a couple of weeks in Petra Ligure for the next EWS. Well, it's not an S, it's EW. But hopefully we're there, and hopefully we're back there. We'll see you there. And then hopefully the World Champs goes ahead. That's the race I'm looking forward to the most. So see you then. Thanks for coming.